Hello everyone! Ready to witness some of the most jaw-dropping fails caught on camera? Let's dive in! Let's go! The excavators simultaneously lifted their buckets high, resembling snakes, rearing their heads, creating a majestic and striking scene. The guy panicked, jumping to the ground, but unfortunately fell when his colleagues scared him with a snake, a dramatic and humorous moment. A bear unexpectedly appears and sits in the driver's seat of construction machinery, spreading shock and panic throughout the area. Eels run rampant on the runway, creating a scene of unexpected chaos. How do you feel today about work and life? Subscribe to our channel so we can always accompany and care for you. Workers dancing on the construction site create a vibrant and surprising scene. A man stands on a primitive vehicle, singing joyfully with a shovel in hand, creating a cheerful scene in a desolate space. Have you ever made a silly mistake at work? Share with us. A man has a unique trick for cutting onions. Use plastic wrap to cover his face to avoid teary eyes. A guy faces humorous consequences while playing with a hose in a vast space. In a factory setting, a worker encounters an incident of being doused in red paint over his entire body, creating a scene both comical and sympathetic. A man pulls a cart, clueless about how to work with the other three men, creating a humorous and awkward spectacle. A tree cutter accidentally caused a tree to fall on a house, resulting in severe damage and disappointment in this challenging task. An excavator flipped over when it got stuck in a trench, creating a frustrating and difficult scene at the job site. A wooden structure unexpectedly collapsed in a busy workspace, causing panic as people fled in chaos and fear. Construction work at night faced delays when an excavator without a bucket made the task more difficult and time-consuming. A person danced joyfully after a pipe slipped off, while another looked on, sad and disappointed. Cement gushed out forcefully, forcing everyone to hold on tight, creating a chaotic and challenging scene at the worksite. An accident happened. Truly unexpected and horrifying, frightening to witness. The spice lid unexpectedly popped off, causing too much spice to spill into the bowl. A surprising and astonishing moment. He narrowly avoided a collision at the last second. A heart-stopping moment in the quiet night. The guy failed to drive onto the pickup truck bed, creating an unexpected and humorous situation. The drone control failed, causing it to spin and crash to the ground from a height. A tense and surprising moment. A horrifying accident occurred unexpectedly when speed control was lost, causing extreme fear. An unexpected accident occurred on the snow-covered road, causing fear and panic for both pedestrians and drivers. The guy unexpectedly fell from the roof, causing him to scream in pain. What do you think of our video? Subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on our exciting upcoming content. The girl lost control of her scooter and crashed into a car, causing pain and surprise. While traveling on the road, the man suddenly slipped and fell, nearly getting hit by the truck behind him. A semi-trailer truck was hit hard by a train, causing the car to be thrown onto the road. A plane had to make an emergency landing on the highway, a dangerous and dramatic situation. The guy was frightened and panicked when he saw a large rat run out of the trash can, truly unexpected. The girl was about to eat an apple when she suddenly screamed as someone approached her. The guy in jeans received his comeuppance when he tried to throw his friend into the water, making the moment emotional and funny. The guy was doing push-ups with rings, but he suddenly slipped and hit his face on the ground. A large tree unexpectedly fell and damaged the roof, creating an unforgettable moment. While riding a bike, he encountered a bear. After the bear left, he turned a corner and fell painfully. The little girl tried to flush the toilet but accidentally slipped her foot into the bowl, panicking. The snowplow crashed into a snowbank, creating a surprising and chaotic scene. A minor collision between a skateboarder and a cyclist occurred in the park, creating an unexpected situation. A traffic accident at the intersection caused damage and created a dangerous situation. A man was riding a motorcycle at high speed, weaving through traffic when he suddenly slipped and fell, causing an unfortunate accident. A girl was carrying heavy bags into the house when she unexpectedly slipped and fell. He was startled when he saw some kind of animal jump into the room, creating a tense and unexpected situation. This girl accidentally hit the car behind her, causing a rather unexpected and awkward situation. Food spilled when the baby handed money to the old man outside. What would you like to see next after witnessing the baby give money to the old man, causing the food to spill? Leave your comments below. A car suddenly sped into a store, causing chaos and fear. Goods unexpectedly fell while the guy was unloading them, creating a surprising scene that could cause damage. The drill bit was spinning erratically in both drilling and reverse directions, creating confusion and complications for the task at hand. Cement poured down furiously from the upper floor, a chaotic scene filled with disappointment, making the work more challenging than ever. A worker got his foot stuck in the mud, struggling to free himself in a difficult and helpless situation. A worker with a tattoo of construction machinery on his arm adds a fun and unique touch to the job site. A red sports car suddenly lost control and crashed into an orange car, causing damage that left everyone shocked and worried. The car got stuck while trying to cross a torrential flood in an underpass, a risky and dangerous endeavor. A tank encountered trouble while trying to avoid a car changing lanes. A perilous situation indeed. The rear end of a car was damaged during a rescue operation, an unfortunate occurrence. A bird collided with a drone and crashed onto the street, causing significant damage. The crane cable unexpectedly snapped, causing further damage to an already broken vehicle, shocking everyone around. A guy used a compressed air blower to style hair differently, adding humor and surprise to the daily routine. A worker struggled to control a concrete pump as the concrete sprayed out forcefully, making his job extremely strenuous and stressful. The worker displays a zest for life and an optimistic spirit even while working, creating an atmosphere of joy and happiness. If you love our video, please leave a comment with the number 1. If you don't like it, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any exciting content coming soon. Attempting to demonstrate skill, but facing an unforeseen incident, the young man loses control while trying to walk on a vertically placed board. Drilling in the wrong spot resulted in heavy damage to the TV. Truly unfortunate. Four people jumped to align themselves with a spot. A risky and dangerous move. He was left hanging, terrified in the warehouse when a mishap occurred during work. He was furious on the construction site when someone stepped on the wet concrete he had just finished. The worker clutched the iron bar in fear while walking on a faulty, unsafe staircase. The truck unexpectedly flipped over in a vast area, causing panic and surprise for the driver. In the noisy and busy construction site, a worker hammered away persistently despite missing the target. In the cluttered workshop, the guy confidently struck wood, but failed and ended up clutching his hand in pain. In the factory space, a glass pane unexpectedly fell from the conveyor belt and shattered, creating a chaotic and surprising scene. In the luxurious bathroom, the woman was surprised to find no water tank under the tap, a situation both comical and frustrating. A fallen tree damaged the outdoor wooden deck, causing serious damage to the garden area. A boy eagerly opened a gift box, but his phone unexpectedly fell to the ground. A race car encountered a problem, with its front end lifting suddenly, creating brilliant sparks in the dark night. He fell while trying to load a snowmobile onto a truck, creating a chaotic scene amidst the snowy environment. He was wearing 3D glasses and accidentally crashed into the TV, ruining it and creating a chaotic scene. He got into an altercation with another pedestrian and accidentally dropped his phone out the window. The car was being towed for repairs, but unexpectedly rolled off the tow truck, shocking everyone. Two men tried to move furniture from the balcony, but the TV fell and broke. The guy tried to use his phone to open a bottle cap, resulting in the bottle shattering, astonishing everyone around. A race car crashed into the roadside, resulting in severe damage and creating an astonishing accident. A sudden flood swept everything away, creating a horrific scene. After the horrific flood, the scene was devastated, with cars swept away and haunting piles of debris. Damage to a ship, creating a chaotic and dangerous situation amidst fierce waves. An excavator tipped over during demolition, causing panic and danger on the construction site. A drone collided with the awning of a boat while flying, resulting in an unexpected and unfortunate incident at sea. A person distracted while riding a scooter crashed into the front of a parked car, causing a sudden and potentially painful incident. Someone accidentally broke a car window while trying to scare a cat sitting on the hood. A race car flipped while taking a corner on the track, creating a chaotic and dangerous scene with severe damage. A person attempted to jump on a trampoline, but accidentally tore the fabric, surprising everyone around. A person was practicing on a pole dance pole when it fell, dragging the performer down and causing significant damage by breaking a mirror in the studio. The chain snapped during a vehicle recovery operation, adding danger and complication to the rescue effort. A rocket malfunctioned during launch, producing a large plume of smoke and causing concern among onlookers. A man experienced a dramatic and tense mishap while trying to load an ATV onto a truck, leading to a fall. A black car slammed into a parked vehicle, causing a sudden and serious accident and significant damage. A large wave caused items on the boat to shift violently, creating a chaotic scene. Angered while gaming, he damaged the TV when the power cord was unexpectedly unplugged. A large shelf unexpectedly fell from above, causing panic and severe damage. The guy accidentally dropped his phone into the water after filming his fishing achievements, leaving him disappointed. Causing severe damage. The girl ran out and suddenly jumped up, hitting her head on the descending roller door, resulting in a painful collision. The girl accidentally slipped when stepping onto the treadmill, creating a surprising and painful situation. The guy was pushing a shopping cart uphill when he suddenly slipped and fell painfully. The baby excitedly decided to use the potty right after receiving a new one. A block of ice fell, causing severe damage to the house's porch. The pickup truck still had the gas pump nozzle hanging out. A speeding car crashed into a police car, causing it to flip over and suffer serious damage. The girl roller skated out of the house and unexpectedly fell painfully. A deer ran off with holiday lights, creating an incredibly funny and surprising scene. A car had an accident and flipped over, creating a terrifying and dangerous scene. A white car wobbled and crashed into a signpost, creating a scene that was both frightening and dangerous. The guy was startled and scared, thinking the horse was biting his hand. The man looked disappointed as his cargo fell to the ground after an incident, causing quite a bit of chaos. An unexpected and somewhat amusing scene unfolded when a dog relieved itself while pulling a sled, making the snowy journey even more interesting. The worker clearing snow on the roof unfortunately slipped, causing him to fall painfully to the ground. The orange car was moving when suddenly its wheel fell off, creating a dangerous and unexpected situation on the road. The girl approached to push the table, but unexpectedly broke it, creating an awkward situation. The guy punched the punching bag but ended up slipping and falling embarrassingly. The guy twisted his ankle while attempting a difficult and ultimately failed parkour jump. The guy opened the bottle cap, and unexpectedly, a gush of foam sprayed into his face. Playing a silly game, the string snapped painfully against his leg, causing him to wince in surprise. Everyone panicked when a large lizard unexpectedly appeared in the room, making everyone jump and scream. The girl unexpectedly had an accident while working out on the exercise machine, causing her to fall forward. The drunk guy unexpectedly jumped into a trash bin, shocking everyone and making them burst into laughter. The boat bobbed high on the strong waves and then suddenly broke apart, creating a dangerous and panicky situation. A seal unexpectedly appeared and bit into the boat, being lowered, creating a dramatic and surprising scene. The captain proudly walked onto the deck, creating a moment full of confidence and style. If you love our videos, leave a comment with the number 1. If not, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on our exciting upcoming content. The boat encountered issues as the waves continued to bob it up and down, creating a situation full of surprises and tension. He jumped onto the boat with a girl, but unexpectedly lost his balance, causing both of them to fall into the water. The boat experienced a severe malfunction, speeding up onto the shore and getting stuck, creating a frightening and unexpected scene. The man rowing the boat fell into the water when a large boat passed by, creating a surprising and panicked moment. Water flooded into the ship, causing everyone to panic and scramble to escape the dangerous situation. Cooking on a boat is not easy, with constant rocking and limited space. The strong collision between the two ships cause severe damage. Truly terrifying. Everything in the cabinets fell out and scattered everywhere as the boat shook violently. A truly horrifying scene. How are you feeling today at work and in life? Subscribe to our channel so we can always accompany and care for you. The man was carrying a pot of food outside when he suddenly slipped on the icy ground, creating a humorous, yet painful moment. The astonishing moment when the boat got close to the water vortex filled everyone on board with suspense and anxiety. A tense moment occurred when two massive ships collided, making everyone hold their breath. Chaos erupted on the ship during the collision, causing significant damage to the equipment and everything around. Next, relax with a warm cup of tea and enjoy the captivating moments we bring you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for the latest videos. Moving a steamroller onto the boat, it wobbled and lost balance, causing the steamroller to fall into the sea. Truly frightening. A serious accident at sea occurred suddenly, causing everyone to be extremely scared and worried. A man sitting on a float was quickly pulled away, the float bobbing violently, causing him to fall into the sea. Speeding along, the boat unexpectedly got stuck on a rocky shore, creating a tense and scary situation. How are you feeling today at work and in life? Subscribe to our channel so we can always accompany and care for you. Water from one boat was sucked up and sprayed directly onto another boat, creating a funny and unexpected sight. He looked like a major star standing on stage, surrounded by a crowd of adoring fans. The man angrily threw the chainsaw away after multiple failed attempts to start it, showing his frustration and exhaustion. Rescuing a capsized boat, the tense and thrilling scene made everyone worry. A large boat suddenly capsized and sank deep into the water, causing extreme fear and concern among everyone around. While trying to drive the boat onto a car trailer, the driver failed and the boat unexpectedly flipped, creating a surprising and chaotic scene. In a state of panic and fear, everyone on the boat tried their best to keep the large boat from capsizing. If you love our videos, leave a comment with the number 1. If not, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on our exciting upcoming content. Tourists nervously sat in the boat as it approached a water vortex, creating a tense and dramatic moment. The man suddenly threw a trash can into a parade, causing chaos, and was immediately surrounded by the crowd as he ran into his house. Want more epic fails and laughs? Subscribe and hit the bell to stay updated. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day.